Oh, oh, jeez. I received a sudden blow and then everything faded to black. Have I arrived? Am I just a guy? I don't know. I had no idea what was going on. The next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with a dull pain running through every inch of my body. Gradually, it dawned on me that someone must have hit me. Around the same time, my vision started to come back and I saw the person standing over me. What? Vishness, what are you doing here? Oh ho, you took my attack head on, but you're still conscious. I'd meant to swat you like a fly. You must have gotten a little stronger. Wait, where are Hiroko and Tsubasa? Remembering my friends, I slowly craned my neck to look around. Don't tell me they're dead. Okay. Oh god, what happened? The girls had also taken a lot of damage. They were just barely staying on their feet. Now then, I believe you asked why I am here. I happened to hear that you vile invaders were wandering around in this area, leaving the safety of your nest without the proper defenses. You really should have known better. Damn it, we were so focused on the search we forgot to watch our backs. I just ran out of worthy warriors on my side to devour too. I thought I was going to have to storm your base and pick you off one by one. How nice of you to save me the trouble by splitting up all on your own. Veshness began walking towards me, slowly but deliberately, like a predator closing on its prey. No, I can't die here. Even after coming back to the past, there's still so much I have to do. First, I'll have a taste of your blood. You should be honored. You get to become one with my superior self. Is Darumi gonna save us out of nowhere? Just when I was about to give up hope. I heard footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps and getting louder. Someone was coming this way. Uh-oh.
Hold it right there!
Well, the jig is up.
Tarumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well? Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe
Secrets out. Oh, maybe Hiroko and Tsubasa got so fucked up that they can't remember.
It's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen.
And I mean, what are you plotting?
Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What are you talking about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
Also, she literally just told us how she eats her allies, so...
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnon hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves? You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Poison? What does that have to do with...
And then... all of a sudden, Veshness began choking and spluttering.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it!
Alright.
The comic relief emo character, huh?
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you!
Alright, it's gonna be very obnoxious if Hiroko and Tsubasa just do not respond to any of this. Veshness began beckoning me, then with a mighty leap she was gone. There was silence and the four of us were left alone.
Eee.
Ugh, I can't believe that worked. Donomi heaving a sigh of relief. Bunk. Donomi! And then teetered backwards and fell to the ground. Donomi, are you okay? Yo ho ho, I'm beat. I think I'm gonna be laid up for a while after this. Don't worry about the poison gas, by the way. I sucked it all back into my Retsnom arm, which is not on my sprite. It's fine, I don't care about that, are you? What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with your arm? That's not just some funky body paint, right?
Oh?
It's okay, you can tell us later. For now, let's just get her back to the academy. I don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Donomi. Yo ho ho, seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be this nice. You're wrong if you ask me. This was a classic Dotomi move. We began our return journey through the ruins and Wasselans, carrying Dotomi the whole way. It's a shame one of us doesn't have a car. That would be a real shame. By the time Last Defense Academy came into view, the sun had already been up for a while. Day 71. C-Ray must have noticed something had gone wrong. He was there to greet us when we got back. We barely had any time to rest before he called us all to the gym for another meeting.
Well, so Mamma Mia's sitting this one out in her room.
Yeah, she was sleeping when we left her. She looked like she was in a lot of pain, though.
All right, then let's get cut right to the chase. Show me no care to explain what's going on here.
Everyone's eyes were focused squarely on me. Why is EITO here? This was it. Now that things had reached this point, I couldn't go on hiding the truth anymore. Alright, I'll tell you, but it's a long story. It all started when we learned about a creature called Retsnom. I told everyone everything Dotomi and I had been doing together, about how Dotomi had fused with Retsnom, and how, if she could create a ruby tear, the team from Second to Last Defense Academy could be revived. Of course, I also had to tell them about the strange and unpredictable changes Dotomi was going through. When I was finally done, the first one to speak was Nozomi. You're bringing them back? You can really do that? If you can, that'd be huge. But that's if the legends about the Ruby Tia are true, right? And even if they are, it still depends on whether Miss Mia can figure out how to actually make it. When you put it like that, the chances seem rather slim. But isn't it worth trying anyway? I mean, if it works, things will be so much better for all of us. Now, hold on a minute. I'm not ready to buy into all this legend stuff just yet. I'm more interested in why you brought some weird monster into the school without telling us. I'm sorry. I didn't know if it was going to work. I didn't want to worry you. But no matter how risky it was or how slim the chances were, I had to try. If there was even the smallest chance of bringing the others back, I had to take it. I really felt terrible about leaving them behind all this time, haven't you? I've never stopped feeling guilty that I let them die. Sorry, you've been suffering too, and I said all those horrible things to you. It's okay. I'm the one who made the choice that led to their deaths. There's no getting away from that.
It's not gonna do much good if Dotomi keels over and we're left up a creek. Seriously, you could have at least told us you were gonna try this crazy shit. I'm your bro, man. I trust you through thick and thin and through everything. I would never, ever doubt you, my super bro of all bros.
I know, I really am sorry. It's not your fault, Takumi. That just means everyone else hadn't proved themselves worthy of your trust.
You're trying to pin the blame.
I must now. No, I'm kind of. You know what? I kind of see EITO's point of view on this.
Oh.
Give it a rest, EITO. If you're going to try to sow discord among us, I'd prefer you keep quiet. As you wish. I already decided whose side I'm on a long time ago, after all. Huh? It's got nothing to do with you, Takumi. Anyway, I'll go back to my cage and let all of you talk this out in peace. Without another word, EITO left the gym, acting for all the world like he was the one in charge. The bastard. Is it all right to let him leave like that? Should I go after him? Nah, let him go. He's only gonna try to make things worse anyway. But Donomi, you could just go, Donomi.
Oh.
Getting back on track, I don't think this is something we can pass judgment on right away. We need to see if Takumi's information pans out first. Right. I'm sorry to dump all this on you at once, but the Undying Flame Boy has been doing research too, so...
The solution here isn't perfectly simple.
The solution here is perfectly simple. We just have to activate the bomb inside of Mia and kill her. Huh? Hey, were you even listening just now?
Oh, I was listening. You let yourself be swayed by an invader's trickery and allowed a dangerous parasitic life form to fuse with one of my soldiers. Where's your proof this isn't a trap? How do you know Amamiya isn't under the invader's control? I can't take those kinds of risks. First of all, I'm killing her to see if it'll reset the changes.
But this could be our chance to bring the others back.
All you've got to go on are musty old legends and not even decent human legends. But ones that came from them.
Them?
Never mind. The point is, Amamiya has become a liability. For the sake of humanity's future, she has to be eliminated.
C-Ray, are you serious? If you really think Dotomi's dangerous, can't we just lock her up instead?
No, that won't do. I've got to think of what we'll do if killing her doesn't fix the problem, too. Either way, she's going boom right here, right now.
Wait, can't we talk about this?
Absolutely not. Humanity's victory takes priority.
No. The thing I was most afraid of is about to happen, and there's nothing I can do. This is the whole reason I kept quiet. This is exactly the kind of situation I wanted to avoid. I have to stop C-Ray. I can't let him do this. If I defy him, he'll probably blow me up as well. And he can change the settings on the Revive-O-Matic and refuse to bring me back like he did with EITO. Is he just gonna kill C-Ray? He's always had the option to do that, but I can't just let him kill Dotomi. Before I could do anything, though, somebody else stepped in and took action. I kind of love that he did that.
Huh?
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. EITO, not E-Ray. EITO had brought out his class weapon and stabbed C-Ray with it.
So long.
And a moment later, a vicious explosion echoed through the gym as the bomb inside EITO was detonated.
EITO! Looks like this is as far as I go.
What the hell have you been planning?
What were you thinking? You must have known this would happen. And without C-Ray's permission, you can't be brought back anymore.
You're in the same position. He could have changed the settings for any of you at any time. He might even have killed Darumi and denied her the right to be revived. I couldn't allow that.
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? You did this? To protect Darumi?
I saw her one night. I saw Darumi walking around the school, all alone.
And she was beautiful.
She was so beautiful. She looked nothing like the repulsive humans I'm so used to seeing.
Wow.
The sight of her took my breath away.
EITO's disorder made him see people as hideous monsters, but not Dotomi. This must have been back when she was going out at night, so no one would see how much pain she was in. If Retsuna fused with her so much at that point that she was no longer human, then maybe that meant EITO would see her as just a normal person. It would have been the first time in his life he'd seen a person as they really were.
From that moment on, my heart belonged to her. I swore to protect her, to do whatever it took to keep her safe.
So, all the random acts of destruction around the school.
Nothing but a distraction. A little mystery to put your attention on me and away from her.
EITO.
Was the only thing I could do to stop you asking questions about why she kept missing battles.
Seriously? That's what all that was about?
I'll admit, it wasn't the most sophisticated plan. But then again, it was my first time doing something to help another person.
EITO.
Please, no more talk. I'm almost out of time. Let me spend my last moments thinking about the most beautiful person I've ever seen and how I was able to protect her.
He did? He did? He did? Yeah, he did. The corpse recovery drone isn't coming. It won't now that C-Ray's gone. Guess he wasn't bluffing about that. So EITO is really dead now? He's never coming back? He just had to die the coolest possible way, too. Hated us right to the end. But he had guts, and in his own way, he did what he thought was right.
Oh.
As for C-Ray, he's broken beyond repair. We won't have to worry about him killing Dotomi now, but are we going to be okay without him? We'll work something out. We'll work something out. I spent most of my last timeline without him. We can do it again. We'd better clean all this up. We still have to fix the Ration-O-Matic, too. Yeah. I will help in any way I can. Give your orders, and I will obey. We divided up and set about dealing with the aftermath of the conflict. Eva attended to C-Ray's remains while I took EITO's body and buried it in the schoolyard. Tsubasa, meanwhile, got back to work on repairing the Ration-O-Matic. While we were working, nobody spoke all that much. EITO's last moments had left an impression on all of us. He'd been a traitor, But he'd given his life for a good cause. I don't think we knew how to feel about him anymore. The next morning, I went to Darumi's room and told her all about what happened. Wow, EITO did that, and I didn't know he had it in him. Yeah, he surprised all of us. And now everyone knows about my arm and everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to tell them. But don't worry, I'm sure we can work something out. You could have just told them this was all my idea, then nobody would get mad at you. You really are too honest for your own good, Takumi. You're giving me too much credit. It's a pity about Sirei. I know he wasn't exactly nice, but I kind of like the little guy. Well, I guess it's my own fault for rushing off and saving you on my own. I'm glad you did. If you hadn't been there, I'd have been done for. You'd have tapped into some kind of latent power and got through it. You didn't need me. That's not true. How did you even know we were in trouble back then anyway? I had some kind of vision, more Redstone powers, I guess. And I ran as fast as I could, whipped up the poison, and you know the rest. I guess I used a little too much energy doing all that stuff at once. I can barely even move. It's like my battery's right down to 1%. Well, you can relax now. Everything's going to be fine, so just get some rest. Sure, I think I'm going to be sleeping for even longer this time, so don't freak out, okay? I'm going to do that thing you said you wanted to do about how other characters get knocked out of commission for a while. I'm going to do that now. Darumi let out a gentle sigh and closed her eyes. I still had a lot of doubts about whether our plan would work and whether the ruby tear would be ready in time. What concerned me most of all was whether Darumi herself would be okay. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Excuse me. I'd better go find the others so we can discuss what to... Ruh-roh. What? Is it Donsha time? Another attack. It's not Veshness this time, right? Even if it is, I still have to fight. It's our turn to keep Darumi safe. Could be Donsha, though, because, like... Veshness tried to let him out while she's recovering from poison. That would make sense. I took off at a run and rushed in the direction of the ballroom. The battle's about to start. What about Darumi? She can't even move. She says she used up too much power saving us before. Are we gonna do this without her, EITO or Sirei? That's just how it goes. We fight or we die. Same shit as ever. Veshness is gonna show up this time, right? I don't think I can handle fighting her again so soon. We won't know until we get out there, but whatever happens, I'm sure we can get through it. That's right. No matter how hard it gets, we still have to do this. We all work together, I think. No, I know we can win. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle, initiate. 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 Hurry and initiate, please.
Oh, man! There's so many of them!
More invaders means more to kill. Let's all kill them together.
There's no sign of Veshness. For now, at least.
For now.
You never know. She might show up later.
Or maybe Donsha will.
If she does, we'll just dig in our heels and give her what for. No guts, no glory.
Right! No guts, no glory. That goes for you too, Mr. Wussy Baby. Right! No guts, no glory.
I love how that just trailed off.
Enough with the weird nicknames! I ain't no wuss!
Okay, so since Kurata is dead, is Ima and Gaku the thing now?
Not like this!
Jesus, fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Help me!
While they won, end.
That should be all for this wave. Another successful
Huzzah!
extermination.
These invaders had those weird voices too. They're really starting to creep me out.
There is no need to pay attention to their voices. We must kill the invaders.
Ava's right. We can't let the enemy start rattling us now.
Right. Just ignore them. We have more important things to worry about.
Speaking of which, we've got more enemies on the way.
Are you ready, Mr. Pants Wetter?
What is going on?
I never wet my pants.
Let's just do this!
No! Help me!
All right, I think that's finally all of them.
And no Veshness. That's a relief, at least.
She's probably still recovering from Darumi's poison attack.
Her lack of numbers is really starting to hurt us, though. Things are only going to get harder from here.
I know what it's like to feel the sting of loneliness, but it's even worse now.
Let's head back and get some rest. I can't wait to fall asleep in my dear sister's arms.
Shut up! We don't do that, everyone!
If anybody wants to fall asleep in my arms, just let me know.
Jesus Christ.
I will do anything to be of help to you.
Well, if you don't mind.
Don't even think about it, Gaku.
Thank you, Tsubasa. Mother of my children, my beautiful wife, and love of my life, Ava! And so, another defensive battle came to an end. We barely made it through by the skin of our teeth. We might not be so lucky next time. All our hopes were riding on Darumi and the Ruby Tier now. Are we going to start obsessing over that and be like, start forgetting Darumi's a person? The next morning, we heard that the ration-o-matic had been fixed and hurried to the cafeteria to try it out.
So, wait, we can finally get some decent food around here.
Thank you so much, Tsubasa. You must be exhausted doing all this right after a battle. Not really. C-Ray did most of the work. I just had to finish it off.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna get some burgers and fries and chicken nuggets and...
Your palate is about as sophisticated as a third grader's.
Shut up! Let me like what I like.
Everyone was in a much better mood now. There would never be a better time to say this. Hey, guys, I wanted to apologize again for all that stuff with Darumi and what's now. I'm gonna make it about me and be emo. I had my reasons, but I realized it was wrong of me to keep it secret from you. For that, I'm truly sorry. I bowed my head. Like you said, you had your reasons. You were doing it so you could bring back Moko and the others. I'm not about to blame you for that. I probably would have done the same. Putting aside the issue of whether or not it would work, your intentions were noble. I can't fault you there. The problem is that you carried out such a high-risk plan without informing us. I could see why you kept it secret, though. Look what happened when C-Ray found out. Well, what's done is done. Let's just put it behind us and move on. Thanks, and sorry again.
Huh?
Are we sure Darumi's okay? She's not secretly been taken over by the invaders like C-Ray said?
I doubt it. Veshness was just as surprised as us when she saw Darumi's arm. What even is Red Snom? You and Darumi haven't been able to work that out yet, right? Oh, sorry, that probably sounded really creepy and unsettling, didn't it? We haven't, but before I could go on. Sorry to butt in. No, I think this is... You're the one from inside the defense room. The person we're all risking our lives for.
So you're him, huh?
I'm sorry to surprise you all like this, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer. Just so happened to be looking at one of those books with a mirror nearby, and I saw Ritstam is monster spelled backwards. Something's happened to C-Ray, hasn't it? Please, I'd like to know what's going on. Right, I guess we owe you that much. I knew I'd have to tell the Jost boy about this at some point. He has a right to know. It looked like the time had come. I gave him a summary of what had gone down over the last couple of days. I see. So C-Ray, father, is gone. I had a feeling he was. Sorry, none of us had any idea EITO was going to do that. You did what you had to do. I'm going to miss him, though. The sadness in the ghost boy's face made it clear that C-Ray had been important to him. Just how important or in what way, we might never know. We'll have to find out in a different route for that. Anyway, you're all here today to talk about Retstom, right? I was hoping I could join you, and I've been continuing my research, and I uncovered some new information.
You have?
Do you know what Retstom is now, or if it can really revive people? To be frank, I still don't know. Huh? It's strange. I feel like the more I read about it, the less sure of myself I am. Each document I examine seems to tell a different story. Also, we still have to worry about the fucking sponsor dudes.
Huh?
Some call Ret Snom an angel sent from heavens. Others liken it to a demon from hell.
A demon?
For some people, its abilities were something to be praised and venerated, but they could just as easily be thought of as a curse. Some sources even disagree on whether it's a real creature or just a metaphor. Though the legends about it bringing people back from the dead, some treat it like a miracle, others like an abomination. There's no way of telling which is true. I've even read about the dead coming back as vicious monsters.
Like zombies or something for real?
There is one thing I'm sure of, though. Lots of people fought and died over the right to possess Ret Snom, which eventually led to it being sealed away. Okay, good, thanks. Everyone, now that you've heard that, I want you all to think about this. Consider what Ret Snom and its presence means to you.
Hey!
And if we decide we don't want to hear no more, what's that mean for Danumi?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but we'll figure something out. Let's call it a day here. This is important. Give it the time and consideration it deserves.
With that, our morning meeting broke up. I went back to my room and thought over the situation some more. I'm not going to tell Danumi about it. That'd be a dick thing to do. Just let this come hit her by surprise when we decide to kill her or some such. And making the killing of C-Ray pointless. Yeah. Thinking about it didn't make it any clearer. I already knew what I had to do. Kill everyone and protect Danumi at all costs. Danumi was going through hell and she was doing it for us. Whatever else happened, I wouldn't abandon her.
Day 74. Ding dong, bing bong. After the morning announcement played, I went to see how Danumi was doing. And how was she doing? You'll have to wait to find out, citizens, because I'm afraid, for now, this is going to have to be farewell.
Well,